Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Nina and this is your weekly energy reading or next 7 to 10 days prediction. Today I'm going about it a bit differently. I felt really called to do something different this time around. And so we have 3 oracle decks as choices in front of us, okay? So see which oracle deck you're feeling called to. Starting from pile 1, 2 and 3, and we'll see what is the story that's playing out for you this week, what you can expect, what's the guidance, etc. Okay, so if you need more time, pause the video here and I'll see you in your timestamps. Hi group 1, for those of you who've chosen this earth magic energy oracle deck, let's take a look at your reading. So what does group number 1 need to know? What's playing out in their life in this upcoming 7 to 10 days, Spirit? What do they need to know? I feel like it's this one. We have fog, veiled. So something is unclear. It is perhaps hidden from you. And what you probably don't see coming is that there are some blessings coming your way. Okay, I get the feeling that there is an opportunity. Okay, something is coming along this week on which you will probably need to make a decision. You'll have to take a call on it. Okay, so starting out in this week, it feels like things are a bit unclear, or you may be uncertain about a situation. Okay, it feels to me like you're seeking answers, you're seeking clarity about a situation, about the path forward, and then gradually you start to see, or you're shown something that gives you a sense of hope, that gives you a sense of clarity as well, and it could be presented to you in the form of an opportunity. Okay, and for many of you, I feel like what's happening is that you will need to take a call on it. Okay, let's say you get an idea, okay, and it's like an aha moment, or you find a solution to some problem that you've been perplexed about. Okay, but that idea will require you to do something, okay, to put into action that idea. Okay, and to do something perhaps which is a bit offbeat for you. It's something that you haven't been doing, all right, so far. So you're being called to here follow your instinct, and even if it feels like you're the lone wolf, okay, so to speak, it's only momentary, it's only temporary. And as you start walking down that path, you will receive support, you'll receive more and more answers. So let's see where this is heading. Okay, what else do they need to know? Group number 1 for the next 7 to 10 days. Okay, I feel like it's this one. Yeah, so this is a completion of a phase, of a cycle, of a particular maybe project, something that has been carrying on for a while. Okay, and also with the full moon there, it's illuminating, it brings to light certain, you could say, dark corners. Okay, things that you haven't been privy to before, information that you've been seeking. Okay, so full moons are illuminating, they throw light upon certain dark corners. All right, what else? Yeah, it's almost like there's something that you haven't noticed before. It's either an idea or an opportunity that has been submerged, it's been out of sight. Okay, or if you have been working on something, or you've been thinking about working on something, you have been seeking more information, because what you're seeing right now, or what you have been seeing, is only the tip of the iceberg. Okay, So in this week, in the next 7 to 10 days, you're going to find out more about how something is unfolding, or an idea that previously was not very clear to you, and you're going to find out more about how do I put this into practice, or how do I execute this idea. Okay, and if this is a relationship, I feel like things are going to come to light. Harmony. This is nice. Bottom of the deck we have Shaman, Ancient Healing Wisdom. If there is a particular relationship that you haven't, maybe you've had issues with somebody and things were unclear, maybe you didn't trust this person, maybe there were things about this situation that were hidden from you. Okay, that is what's being brought to light. I feel there's a lot of uncovering happening this week, and it is bringing about blessings in a way, because that clarity that comes with it is in itself a blessing. But I do feel like there is an opportunity, a real opportunity here, that either you're executing, okay, or you're finding out about this week, and it gives you a sense of hope. It gives you a sense of, seeing the path in front of you, something that you haven't noticed before, or a solution to a problem that has been nagging you for a while. Okay, and you're going to reach this space of harmony, of peace, especially if you've had like a rift in I'm hearing communication with a person. Things are going to start to get clearer for you this week, and you will start to perhaps, clear the air between the two of you. So I'm going to pull now some tarot cards to get a further indication of what's happening for you this week. All right, what is this about, Spirit? What does group number 1 need to know about the next 7 to 10 days? Full moon completion. What is this about? The Magician. Yeah, you're starting a new phase. Okay, and the other thing that I'm seeing here is what was veiled, okay, so to speak, was also like your own potential. Okay, what you deemed possible previously was perhaps too small, okay, very limited, and now in this week, with the ending of this phase, this cycle, you're finding clarity about how to make use. Yeah, look at that, we have the Tower beneath that. That is again illumination, an aha moment, an epiphany, and you're finding out about, it's a revelation, okay, how to utilize perhaps your gifts, or how do I manifest something that I really want, okay, I really desire. And for many of you, this has something to do with either a relationship or your career, your purpose. Okay, perhaps you haven't had clarity about how do I create a synergy between all of my gifts and talents and bring them together so that I can utilize them in one particular creative project and create a prosperous future for myself using them. And there is a lot of inspiration coming to you during this week. Okay, let's see what this is about. Rainbow blessings. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this has a very and Lover. See, I said there is some kind of a choice that you need to make. And the other thing that I'm seeing here is maybe for some of you, you haven't been communicating with a particular person who's very close to you, a relationship. Okay, could be a family member as well because of the 10 of Pentacles, but doesn't necessarily have to be. And this is a very close connection, of course. I feel like you may have been like isolating yourself from this person, or from you may have felt kind of isolated, neglected, Yeah, you have probably had a rift, okay, in communication, or maybe some misunderstanding, some passive aggressiveness. That is the kind of theme that I'm seeing here. And in this week, I feel like things will get clearer. And I kind of get like, for some of you, you don't really know the whole scene, okay? You don't really know what this person's been going through. Perhaps they have hidden from you the entire picture, maybe because they didn't want to trouble you with the details or whatever. But I get the feeling that you don't actually know the heart of the matter, okay? And gradually you will start to know that this week, okay? There is a union of some sorts, okay? There is perhaps a reconciliation, you could say, if you've had a rift with somebody, and what you have been seeing is only that tip of the iceberg, okay? And things will start to get clearer, because the rainbow comes after the storm or after the rain, and that's when the sky is really clear. So that's the clarity that you're getting this week, okay? But for others of you, I am seeing in terms of your manifestations, and especially things to do with your career, finances, your long-term security. There is an important decision that you're making, an important choice, and usually this choice involves some sort of sacrifice, in a way that you have to leave one path to walk another. But I feel like you're ready for it, okay? That's what I'm seeing. And what is this about? Wolf instinct. The sun. This is beautiful. Let's get one more. There is a return, I feel, of harmony in connections. And yeah, look at that. 2 of Cups. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's a real possibility here of reuniting with someone. For others of you, this is you connecting to Source. You getting these downloads from Spirit on the way forward, and there are opportunities coming towards you as well. And the other thing that I'm seeing here is that you're completely in sync with your higher self, or with Source, whatever you want to call it, okay? And when you're in harmony with that, when you're in communion with Spirit, there is this sense of liberation, this sense of freedom that you get with it, because you have complete faith, like the universe has my back, that kind of a thing. So that's one message for many of you. For others of you, there is definitely some relationship at the heart of this, and you are coming into union with this person, okay? And if you're completely single, there could be someone that you meet this week who you find resonance with, okay? It's like 2 instruments being played together, and even though they're different, they create this sense of harmony, okay? And there is symphony. So that's beautiful. Trust your instincts in this situation. You are being led by your heart, and continue to listen to that, to listen to your higher self, and also to your inner child. What does your inner child want to do? For some of you, you will actually be engaging in music, okay? You are probably feeling instinctively that I should do something that is related to music, or you might even find answers to the answers that you're seeking through music. And I know I do sometimes. So shuffle your playlist, and you might hear a song that is an answer to some problem or some issue that you've been seeking clarity about, okay? Let's get a few more cards and wind this up. What else do they need to know? The world. This is nice. There is a successful completion of a phase in your life, probably a cycle. Six of Cups, there's soulmate energy here, definitely. And this childlike energy as well with the Sun and the Six of Cups. You may be like childhood sweethearts, or you have like a past life connection probably with this person. And there's a deepening of the connection now in this week. And I strongly feel like there's an energy here, a theme here of, you being able to clear the differences, air the differences, and heal your connection together. Okay, again, ancient healing wisdom. This connection goes way back, possibly to your past life. Okay, so there's a real possibility in this week for you to successfully complete perhaps a project or something like that, and start something new, okay, which you're really excited about, you're feeling inspired to do. And the other thing is there's a relationship here. It could even be a business partnership for some of you, but it does involve a choice, and it involves being flexible with working together, okay, if you're working with somebody else. But this looks like a really nice harmonious week in which things are coming full circle for you, okay, and you're ready for a new phase to begin. So let's get a few cards from the Whispers of Love, and we wind this up. What does group number 1 need to know? Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. And look at that, true love. Beautiful. What can I say? I'm not going to elaborate on this, okay? I've already spoken about this pretty much here. Very soulful, deep connection. So I'm wishing you all the best. Do take care of yourself, and I'll see you again later. Bye-bye. Hi group 2, for those of you who've chosen the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Let's see what's coming up for you this week. What do they need to know? Group number 2. Next 7 to 10 days. Magician and the Mirror. Okay. So you're consciously manifesting something this week. You're becoming really aware of your thoughts. Speaking of which, we have the thinking man. Okay. You're paying a lot of attention to your thoughts and strategizing as well, making certain plans. Okay, there's an observation energy here as well. You're closely observing something this week for its potential is what I'm getting. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, woman holding a heart. And patience, what's this about? Rest and rejuvenation. Okay. Let's get one more. Okay, here we have it. Man holding a heart. Okay. For some of you, I feel like you're in the beginning stages of a relationship. Could be a friendship, could be a romantic connection. Yeah, speaking of which, we have daughter romance at the bottom of the deck. So it could be a romantic connection. You're you're being very patient, you're observing the situation, allowing it to unfold naturally, okay, which is a great thing to do. Okay, this could be with an air sign but doesn't have to be. I am getting strong like Gemini vibes, okay, and Gemini and Libra, but mostly Gemini, okay, but doesn't have to be. You have woman holding a heart and man holding a heart, so this is definitely the coming together of two people, irrespective of the gender. I feel like you're opening up to the idea of connecting or reconnecting with somebody, okay, that you have a deep soulful connection with. And it may have come after a period of, if you know this person, maybe you haven't had communication with them and it's taken you a lot of patience to wait for this person to reach out or for you to have a heart-to-heart conversation with them again, okay. There's a strong attraction here with this person, and it's almost like the divine is bringing the two of you together there, okay, with the yin and the yang and fire and water sort of energy. I'm also picking up on Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like the other message here is that you're discovering something and thinking about how to go about it, and that something has to do with some creative project that you feel very passionate about, okay, and you're pouring a lot of your creative juices, you could say, into this project, and you have a really healthy approach to it, attitude awareness is everything. So you're keeping your thoughts really clear, you're pouring love into this project, and you're giving it your all in terms of your mind, as in your thoughts, as well as your feelings, as well as your action, of course, okay, your energy. So this looks like a really positive week for you to also initiate something if you've been waiting for it. The other thing that I'm getting here is that there is a manifestation coming about, okay, and it may not be happening the way you wanted it to, okay. So if we were to speak about this in Neville Goddard's terms, okay, perhaps you did an imaginal act, okay, you have been living in the end and you've assumed that your desires already met, your wish has been fulfilled, and yet for some reason you were seeing it, you were seeing the bridge of incidents going a particular way, as in that manifestation coming into being in a particular manner. But what's happening here is that it's happening in a different way, okay, something that you didn't anticipate, which is why actually we leave the how to the subconscious mind or to the universe or to consciousness or whatever to decide, because the best way possible is how it's going to manifest, okay, and that's what's happening here, I feel, okay. Let's get some tarot cards and see what you can expect. This looks really nice, especially for a budding new relationship. You're getting to know each other, you're being really patient with each other. Queen of Cups, so water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ten of Pentacles, nice. Nine of Wands, okay. And the Knight of Pentacles. See, now that also is a card for patience. Diligently working towards a particular goal, an ambition, a desire, okay. So Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is where you're heading, which is like, feeling completely fulfilled and happy and joyous. It's the kind of happiness that you want to share with the people you love. And you're very close to achieving your goal is what I want to say. So don't give up. Have patience, okay? If you feel bogged down or if you feel slightly disheartened, take a break. Give your body a break as well. Rest, rejuvenate, take a step back, and then get back on the horse and move ahead, okay? Take the next step forward. So the Knight of Pentacles is the most patient knight in the deck, and he's working towards this sense of completion, okay, in terms of and this Ten of Pentacles actually depicts the tree of life here. That's what the pentacles stand for, which is wholeness, which is completion, it's consciousness, and it's the phases that we all go through in our evolution. And that's what he's working towards. In a very practical sense, this is you feeling fulfilled, secure, stable, building a solid foundation for yourself in life, such that you can, even your generations to come will remember you for that, or they can benefit from that, okay? That's what you're working towards. You have your eyes set on that. So continue to do that. This is almost like a thumbs up from Spirit saying, good going, keep going, okay? Don't give up, be patient, and continue to walk down this path, because you're very close to the completion of your goal or meeting your goal, all right? And yes, keep an open mind. In case you need help, ask for help, because there will be supportive people around you to help you. And the other thing here is that if at all it's happening in a way that you didn't anticipate, allow that to happen. Don't get defensive and say no, it's going to happen this way only, okay? Queen of Cups, this is something that you really like, okay? She's also intuitive, so you're following your heart, okay? And very creative energy as well. This may be somebody who is coming into your life, okay? A friend, it could be a mother, it could be a masculine energy as well, but it's supportive, okay? Or this could be you. But either way, I feel like there's a progression happening in this week for you, alright? A gradual, slow, but determined progression, alright? Keep your eyes on the prize is the biggest message that I'm getting here. And when it comes to love, put your guards down, okay? Even if it feels a bit scary at first, take your time, but put one wand down at a time, and this is where you're likely to reach if you're able to open up, all right? So those are your messages. Let's get one card from the Whispers of Love and we'll wind it down. This is such a peaceful and nice, steady kind of, determined week. Very Capricornian as well, I feel. And don't neglect your ideas is what I'm also hearing, okay? If you have some innovative ideas, try to execute them. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. It could also be that there is a friend or somebody in your life who needs your support, who needs your time and energy, okay? But remember to look after yourself as well and tend to your needs as well. Let's get one more. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. I feel like there are people who will want to help you out and be supportive of you as well. So it's time to let your guard down and allow that to happen, to be receptive, okay, to be in this yin sort of energy as well. All right, because I do feel like there are friendships or other connections that want to help out. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So that's what I've got for you, group number 2. I hope this was useful and you enjoyed the reading. I'm wishing you all the very best. Have a lovely week ahead. Do take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. Hi, group 3. For those of you who were drawn to this deck here, this is The Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. So let's get started. Let's see, what does group number 3 need to know about their week ahead, and what can they expect? Okay, group number 3. We have Message in a Bottle, the Fates, Deep Knowing. Wow. Let's find out more. What is this about? Message in a Bottle. Message in a Bottle. I feel like you're being guided, okay, in a big way. Message in a Bottle. A change in the wind. Okay, so there's some unexpected communication coming your way. Unexpected change. Loyal heart. This is really nice. Okay. And deep knowing. What is this about? Oops. What's this about? Deep knowing. We have Imagine, and I want to get one more. All that glitters. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Exchanging Gifts. So as I expected, this has to do with for many of you, this has to do with your career. Okay, how have you been utilizing your gifts? That's the question. And are you receiving something in exchange which is fair, which is balanced? So this also has to do with reciprocity. Okay, for some of you, you may be receiving an opportunity this week which is going to change your course of action. It's going to change your direction in terms of what you were doing until now and what you're likely to do moving forward, because there is something in the works, okay, that deep down you know is better. Okay, and I'm being reminded of years back, you know, when I was working full-time at a corporate. I hated my job. I was really frustrated, and my ex, you know, I was thinking about quitting at that time because it was getting really stressful. And my ex that time told me that something like, you deserve bigger and better things. Okay, and that really stuck with me. it felt like I was, trying to chase like a ghost, like trying to chase something that deep down I knew was limiting me. Okay, and it was like I'd reached a dead end, and I thought it can't possibly get worse than this, so might as well quit, and then new doors will open up for me. And I don't know why I'm being reminded of that. Maybe you're in a similar situation, and it was a risk. It involved a risk because I wasn't really sure, I didn't have any backup or anything. But deep down, I knew that I couldn't continue onto that path anymore. And that's, I feel, something that is happening here. Okay, it's like you're becoming really honest about what you desire, what you want, and why you desire it. Okay, I feel like you're beginning with that realization and awareness. You're also walking in faith, knowing that there is something better out there for you. Okay, that's what you're working on. You're imagining, you're consciously creating your future, working with the law, okay, which is the law of assumption. And you're assuming that yes, there is something better out there for me, and that's what I'm opening the doors for. All right, and I feel like there is some opportunity or some information that comes across which changes the course for you a bit. Okay, it shows you perhaps a different path. It shows you perhaps what's possible if you haven't, so far been thinking about what else is possible. What else can I do? What else can I put out there, to make money or to generate wealth for myself? And there is something that is coming about this week, which is really your destined path, you could say. Okay, what you're meant to do. And deep down, we are the people who already decide, okay, what we want to do. It's just that we don't hear. We look for external confirmation, we look for some signs, we look for somebody else to tell us what we're meant to do. But deep down, your subconscious mind knows, your inner being knows the path ahead. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm getting too ethereal here, but I can't really help it. Okay, it's you're being shown your true north, so to speak, okay, this week. And it might come to you in the form of an aha moment. Somebody says something inadvertently and there's a clue there, or there is an actual message that is delivered to you which helps you see an alternative path. A change in the wind is in the making. Okay, and it might feel unexpected at first, but deep down you know that you deserve something better, and what you were actually chasing, whether this is a relationship or a career or some job position or some promotion or something, deep down you knew that that's not really who you are. Okay, if that makes sense, because there is a perfect match out there for you which is going to come to light this week. All right, let's get some tarot cards for group number 3. Okay. What do they need to know? What is this change in the wind and message in a bottle about? We have the Hangman and the Six of Pentacles. Again, this is an exchange. It's a balance in giving and receiving, and the Hangman is in receiving mode. There is some, I don't know if I should say it that way, but it's like a gift from God, from the divine. Okay, somebody is either going to show you a path that is different, or they're actually going to help you out and give you a leg up in some way. Okay, and it's a welcome change. It's a welcome change. Yeah, because what you were doing or following was something that was quite conventional, and now you're stepping out of that convention. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's see what this is about, the faiths and loyal heart. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Somebody could definitely be in the picture. Someone recognizes your worth. Okay, someone recognizes your talents and your gifts. Okay, and this could be a supportive connection. It could be a prospective employer, it could be a friend, it could be someone who gives you some advice. Okay, some really practical, tangible advice, and it's someone, I feel, who really sees you for your gifts. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. We have the Ace of Cups and this Four of Cups. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have the Hermit. That's the deep knowing, your inner voice, your inner light, your inner wisdom has been telling you that this is something that is not making you happy. It's time to move on from this. It's time for a new adventure, trying to step out of the box. Okay, and you're getting this gift. Now, for others of you, you might actually feel like this person has an ulterior motive, or I'm not sure whether I can trust them or not. Okay, I am seeing that some of you might doubt it, or you might completely overlook this opportunity that is coming your way. For some of you, this is a business partnership or somebody who wants to collaborate with you. For others, this is most likely a contract or some kind of an agreement that you've been waiting for, like a green signal, or there's an opportunity for you to do something that you actually love, that you actually enjoy. Okay, and instead of something that you have perhaps been chasing, but it's not really fulfilling you. Okay, and if you've been doubting whether you will be able to sustain yourself and be financially stable or not, I feel like this is a good fit. Okay, but rest, yes, listen to your inner calling, listen to your inner voice, listen to your deep wisdom. Okay, in your heart of hearts you will know if this is right for you or not, but I feel like this is a path for you to be successful in and to be financially stable and secure in. Okay, so keep an eye out for that, and be open, be receptive to help and to new ideas. Okay, to be able to change your perspective and to surrender in a way. Okay, yeah, there's this huge message of receptivity. You're not alone. Be open to receiving assistance, receiving help. Now, the other thing that I'm getting here is that there's definitely a change in course, or at least it's available to you, whether you want to take it up or not, and that's going to like help you to, you know, move your sails in the direction of the wind, so to speak. Okay, yeah, but you can actually resist it if you think of it from a more ego perspective. Strength. What else do they need to know about this? Yeah, this definitely has something to do with what you do day in and day out, something that you're dedicated to, Queen of Wands. For some of you, maybe this is something that you're not only creatively inspired to do, but instinctively you kind of know, okay, you know that you've been craving for either a new way of creative expression, or maybe even your own business, if you have been considering that. Okay, so if you have maybe been applying for loans or for financial help, that is going to come along, okay, provided you have the faith in the direction you're being shown, and you have the confidence to move in that direction. Okay, what do they need to know in terms of their relationship and love life? Love is all around you. There's love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as the truth and get to know each other. Okay. Learn to meet another's need for love. Let's get one more. Okay. Not surprised to see this. We have the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. That's the deep knowing. Okay. And let's see one more. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Yeah. Instead of keeping it neutral or keeping a lid on it, it's time to really be honest about how you feel about a situation, or it could be a relationship as well. Okay. Alright, so those are your messages. Group number 3, really interesting. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope it gave you some insight. I'm wishing you all the best. Have a lovely week ahead. Do take care of yourself. Bye bye.